everyone, welcome back. Glad to see you. Before we get started with today's video, I wanted to add a small caveat. Now, this particular IMP, when I started opening it up, I noticed the entree bag was very puffed up. Now, generally that means there could be microbials growing inside of the package, and that usually tends to scare me away. Now, through research and some of your comments on other videos, come to find out that's not all that uncommon with these IMPs. So, towards the end of the video, I did finally make a short segment where I did eat the entree. Just wanted to let you know because, y'all are sharp. You tend to call me out on this, and this is a bit older video. I think I maybe recorded it maybe a month ago. Just wanted to let you know before you get started, the entree was eaten. Just get towards the end of the video if you're just interested in that. So anyway, I'll stop talking. Let's go ahead and get you in the video. Hello again, everybody. Welcome back. We're going to take a look at a Canadian IMP. This is a menu number 21 from 2015. This is pizza pasta. I actually got this one sort of randomly on eBay for a decent price too. And I don't know, I'm sure a lot of you have kind of looked at the prices of these recently, and they've definitely been going up. Whatever. So I was pleasantly surprised to find one for a reasonable price. But such is the fluctuation of prices, supply and demand, right? So let's go ahead and check out what we got. So first off, we got some peanut butter, just regular peanut butter. Packet of Frank's Red Hot, always nice to see. Ah, yes, excellent. Coffee Crisp bar. I had one of these in a previous ration, and it was a little bit expired, so this will be nice having a fresher one. Strawberry jam, and big old thing of Nescafe 3-in-1. Okay. Pour contents of stick into mug, add hot water, stir well. So I imagine this is coffee, sugar, and creamer. Should be interesting to try. Normally I forego a lot of the coffee, but might try that. It's the first time I've seen 3-in-1. Oh, nice. Tortillas for a pizza pasta, huh? So I guess maybe like this is the bread side for the peanut butter and jelly. It's interesting. My old nemesis, the Canadian beef jerky. This stuff is always super hard. It's not bad like taste-wise, but it's kind of one of those products where you're just gonna suck on it forever instead of actually like sitting there and eating it. A little bit tough on the teeth. Okay, so we've got an orange sports drink mix. Those look awful familiar. A couple pieces of gum there, which coincidentally 2014 was pretty much the year in which I got most of my Canadian IMPs. So, and I think that they had Icebreakers gum, so commercial gum. So we're going back to more of a sort of a, like a US MRE type gum. Have our nice hot beverage bag. These haven't changed. These are still nice and well put together. Definitely seems like there's less in here, and only one drink mix. Usually there were two, so that's interesting. Matches. A nice long Canadian spoon, and the beach towel of a alright, what do we got for dessert? Oops. We've got sliced apples. Neat. Okay. In the Canadian rations, they normally try and give you a side, or they call it a dessert of some sort of fruit, which is nice. Forgot the wet nap. Got one of those in there. And then, man, oh man, that's a big old heavy package of pizza pasta. So let's go ahead and open it here. By the way, there was some of the nutritional facts there. Oh, get it out of this box. Okay. Package seems to be bloated. a lot of air in here. Usually when we have bloat like that, it usually means, you know, that there are microbials growing. Now, I've noticed that these Baxter packages aren't normally the most, you know, tightly packed, but this is bloated. So, unfortunately, this is something that you run into with rations, is bloat every now and again, and kind of stinks because it's not like this was cheap. It was just a good deal. But we'll probably open it up, but I'm not interested in eating it, mainly because I'd prefer not to get sick. So give me a second here and we'll go ahead and start traying everything up. That was a little bit unexpected, but you know, it does happen. I'll be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll at least take a look at the rest of our stuff that we have here. You know, I think we'll start first and we'll make our drinks. So first we have our orange sports drink powder. I'm normally a pretty big fan of these Canadian drink mixes. They're usually pretty good. This one is talking about putting in 250 ml of water. I think that's an underestimate, really. I've done quite a few of these, and I find that they all pretty much are a lot more overpowering taste-wise than some of the American ones. 250 mils of water is not a lot. I mean, if you want like super tang orange or something, go for it. But I'm gonna step it back just a couple notches. And these do tend to mix pretty well, but they are a little gritty, so just make sure you stir them consistently. Alright, so there's our orange drink. And then we will go ahead and do our 3-in-1 here. So in 2014, it was just the espresso, and then you had the choice to add your own cream and sugar. You know, apparently you don't have the option anymore. It looks like everything is included. A lot of contents in this packet. Awful lot for just like 1 cup. You know, unless it's meant for more than 1 cup, I don't know. But there's a lot of content in that package. Okay. I think we got it all mixed there. Has a nice smell to it. Definitely a nice smell. Definitely coffee smell, which is preferable. Now we'll get out our old tray, and we will start, you know, just kind of getting into things. We'll take a look at our jerky here real quick from the So Jerky Limited Company. They're just so jerky. Okay. Package is kind of bare. Definitely keep anything trapped in there, that's for sure. Pretty heavy gauge plastic. Come on. There we go. All right. Got one little piece left. Yes. Good smell coming off that, though. I will say, good smell. Get our tortillas going. And these are packaged down here. If you can see that, Warnick Company out of Cincinnati. So, a little south of me, but American-made tortillas. Those are fairly reminiscent of what we typically remember. Smell the same. So those should be good for a little peanut butter and tortilla sandwich, I guess. Well, let's open these sliced apples real quick. You know, the dessert. Oh, you crazy Canadians and your desserts. Okay, box wants to fight me a little bit there. Okay, that all looks good. Again, packaged by Baxter's. Got our, we'll go this way. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, I got a couple of apple ooh. A little bit of juice. Little liquid. Very good. Let's get this coffee crisp bar. These are nice. I had one, but like I said, it wasn't quite in date. Oh yeah, look at that. Heck yeah, man. That one looks great. There we go. That one looks fantastic. So that should be awesome. I was wanting to get another one of those for some time, and thankfully they did. Now we got our peanut butter and our jelly. So what we'll do is we'll take one of these little tortillas here, and we'll just do a little peanut butter and jelly. Now, the peanut butter from the Canadian rations is a little bit less than what you typically get in an American ration. So it's just volume mainly that's different. The consistency and the taste is usually all the same. I mean, it's really hard to mess up peanut butter, but there's just less peanut butter in the package, I feel like. Get a little bit of our strawberry jam in there. That looks a good consistency too. There we go. Little peanut butter and jelly tortilla. All right, let's just start around the table here. We'll get a little bit of everything. Take a little piece of our jerky. So I went with a little piece. It's chewy. Something I would take on the trail though. Kind of stick a piece in there, suck on it for a little while. Definitely not something you just bite right into. Might lose a couple teeth. Alright, let's try a couple apples. Yeah, we'll get one small one here real quick. Yeah. I mean, that pretty much just tastes like what you get out of a can. You know, like your apples and simple syrup. Kind of schoolyard type of thing. It's not bad though. I'm going to nip off a little piece of this tortilla real quick here. So we'll try the tortilla plain. And we'll try it with peanut butter and jelly. Tastes fine. Tastes like a ration tortilla, for lack of better terms. Get a little sip of our orange drink. Yep, it's nice and refreshing. Get that orange coming through. For my taste, again, I water down my stuff a lot, but for other people, might like that in 250 mils. I'm not sure. I'm gonna get a little bit of our peanut butter and jelly taco or burrito, maybe. There we go. Get that in there. That's good. Peanut butter's nice and creamy. Jelly's nice and sweet, but not overly sweet. Put it in a tortilla. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, folks. Get a little bit of our 3-in-1 Nescafe stuff going. Okay. I actually really like that. Darn. I rag on instant coffee quite a bit because I've had so much of it. Between rations and backpacking, that's actually might be one of my favorites. I'll be darned. Very good though. Finally, let's get this coffee crisp bar going, because this is one I've been wanting to, trying to break it without sending it everywhere. This is just like a multi-layered bar, a little chocolate exterior. Let's get a bite of that. That's pretty fresh tasting. Yeah, tastes much better. Hands over, just way better than the one I had previously. Little kind of coffee aftertaste, but nice chocolate. We'll dip it in that coffee just a little bit. Heck yeah, man. Good little coffee crisp bar there, gotta say. Well, alright folks, this is pretty much what we had on here. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this up, and then we'll see about opening the entree, see how bold I feel. But this was pretty much everything else that came in the meal. Kind of a small meal in and of itself, but it kind of outlines to you what comes with these 2015. So, all right, let's go ahead and go. We'll see how bold I am with that entree. All right, so I confabbed a little bit with Old Smokey, who has like one of two of these reviews on YouTube. Great guy. If you haven't checked him out, make sure you check him out. His link is in the description to, his link is in the description down below. Can't talk today. Anyway, he said his package felt a little bit bloated as well. He had done some research, and apparently that can happen. Have a little bit of air. He's thinking it might be some of the packing technique, but I'm not really trusting this all this much, and but I did go ahead and boil the living crap out of it. We're going to open it, we're going to look at it, we're going to smell it. We might even do a little bit of a taste. I don't know. We'll see if my man card is present. So we'll check it out. I just want to check it out though. Which coincidentally, before I get in here, one thing I didn't really go over is some of the stuff that's in this that makes it pizza pasta. So obviously it does have rotini noodles. That's its pasta side. Then it employs sausage, and red and green bell pepper, and black olives. I hate olives. I hate olives. And I'll tell you a short story. When I turned 21 years ago, my father decided to take me out, and he was a big martini guy, right? And he said, "Hey, would you like a martini?" I said, "Sure, okay. How would you like it?" "I have no idea, just however you drink it." Well, he gets the gin dirty martinis, right? And it was disgusting. One sip of that, and it instantly cemented my hatred of olives for years and years and years. It was not good. Not good. All right, let's take a peek. There we go. Smells good. Passed the smell test. Yeah, it doesn't smell off. It's one of the things you got to use your nose. For as big as that package was, I felt like it should have more. I don't know. I mean, it looks, it's still a decent sized entree, and you got a lot of meat here. But anyway, let's be very cautious. Get a little noodle here. Yeah, it smells alright. Tastes alright. Alright. If you don't hear from me after this, you know why. You get that tomato, you get a little bit of that taste of the peppers. It's got a little bit of a back end sort of spice to it, but not heat. But just a little back end spice. Let's try one of these little sausages here. Got these little sliver of sausage. It's not bad. Looky there. Here's one of those evil olives. Get out of here, man. Yeah. A little bit of hint of heat right off of that. I'm feeling real bold, folks. Real bold. Man cards in full effect. That's 2 noodles. Okay. I don't know so much about pizza. Like if I immediately think pizza when I'm eating this. But it is pretty good. Little back end spice, little pasta. The noodles aren't too bad. They're not super overcooked, which is usually the failing of pasta entrees in rations. But the pasta's not too bad. The sauce is pretty good. Get a little couple of flecks of pepper in there. The sausage is good. It's got a nice little, you know, tomato-y balance in there. It's actually a pretty good little entree. If I weren't so scared that it wouldn't kill me, I'd probably eat the entire thing. But I still have a lot more on the side, on the side to finish up. So anyway, folks, this was another Canadian IMP, menu number 21 from 2015, pizza pasta. I wanted to go ahead and get this one out there. This is a menu that I've been looking for a little while, so I appreciate you stopping by and looking for it. For all of you out there who have subscribed lately, I appreciate all your subscriptions. Thank you very much to everybody who comments and likes. Just continue to do that so I can hear from you. And you know, if you haven't subscribed already and you enjoy yourself, make sure you hit the old subscribe button. Check out the links down in the description. A lot of fun stuff there, including my Patreon page. If you want to contribute to the channel, that's where you do it. My second channel link, Broke Outdoors, that's one I run with my brother. We do you know, outdoor camping sort of stuff there, so make sure you check that out and hit the old subscribe button. And thanks to Old Smokey for giving me some courage to actually boil this and try it out. So, all right, well, thank you guys for stopping by. Y'all have a good rest of your evening.